If you never had Julie Mango, you need to go ahead and tap in. Tap in. The summertime is Julie Mango season. This Wegovy ain't for the week. Ain't for the week. This Wegovy is not for the week. Okay, y'all, I just had to pull over so I could go ahead and get my stand, because for some reason my daughter had my stand to the back and the sun is kind of getting away from me. Whew. Okay, that was a rough one. Imagine how them pilots feel come taking off and landing, honey. So yes, y'all, welcome back to another video. We starting off this video in the car. Remember I used to do this car vlogs? And I stopped. I have no particular reason as to why I stopped. Right now, it is May the 16th. I don't know when you're going to see this video. This vlog is going to be a combination of my 50 hard. So this is going to be the start of my 50 hard vlog. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to record from now until I finish my 50 hard. Ooh, should I do it like that? Should I do it like that? Nah. I was going to say I'm going to film from now until my 50 hard, and then I'm going to post, but I'm not going to do it like that. I might do like week 1 of 50 hard and week 2, because I still do have videos that I want to go ahead and get out. I do have a Old Navy and Victoria's Secret video that I have already recorded. I need to edit. I'm thinking about putting those together because I have them separate, but I'm going to see when I put the footage together how much footage I have in it. If it's a short one, like 15 minutes, I'll add it. But if it's 30 minutes, I'll leave it standalone and I'll move stuff around. And in this case, the videos that you get will not be in chronological order. Either way, I'm doing my shorts and I'm going to update you every day for the 50 hard. Ooh, I was saying, should I do it every day? Because I have other content that I want to post outside of 50 hard that I was just gearing up to post. But should I not? I don't know. I just did a try on haul with some Victoria's Secret bras, some Shein bras, and some Savage X Fenty bras. I don't know if you're going to see this before or after this video, because like I say, I kind of want to keep you guys updated every week. So by the time I put out this video, I want a whole week to be passed, and then you'll just be a week behind. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know how I'm going to work this thing, but right now I'm going to go ahead and I'm heading to the movies. What am I going to see? Flight or Fight? Something like that. I'll put the name of it on the screen, but I finished my shift early, and when I checked the movies, I saw that they have a showing at 8:15. I love to go to Studio Movie Grill because it's a dine-in theater, and any industry, any restaurante, anything that I go to, organization, business I go to that offers a reward point system, and I go to it frequently, I'm gonna sign up. So Studio Movie Grills, I'm a member, and I go so often that I get free tickets. Free tickets! This time I'm not getting a free ticket though. But I think after this visit, my next visit will include a free ticket. And some months they have where they double up, so I'll get 2 tickets for free. And I love it. But yeah, so today's the start of my 50 hard, and I have to go ahead and look up in depth what 50 hard consists of. I know my 50 hard, really and truly, I'm going to make my own rules. And the basis of my 50 hard is because I'm going to be making another birthday on July 4th. And I am the size I would want to be. Excuse me. Right now, I'm the size that I want to be, but I just want tone. I want tonature. Tonus. I don't know if tonature is a word, but if it is, she hit it. But yeah, I want to tone up my body because I have back-to-back trips coming up. Your girl have back-to-back trips coming up. And when I say back-to-back, I mean back-to-back. Okay, I'm going down to the islands and then I'm going to come back to Georgia, and from back to Georgia, the next day I'm going to be flying out to a different state with my sister. And I've never done this. 2 weeks vacation, and I've never done this. Usually when I do 2 weeks vacation, I just stay in one centralized place. So I'll go to the Virgin Islands for 2 weeks, bow. I'll go to Florida for 2 weeks, bow. But I have not done where I go to different places in that 2 week time span. Although I wanted to, and I've tried. I remember one year my mother came up here and we were going to go to Florida while she was up here. That was a 2 week vacation. No, not Florida. We was going to go to New York. We went to the airport and something was going on with the flights. We couldn't make it. They wasn't taking any flights. So that trip didn't happen. And my mom is the kind of person, she's like, leave it alone. It's okay. Let's just go. Cancel the trip. Everything happened for a reason. So we canceled the trip and we didn't get to go. But if that trip had happened, then that would have been the first trip where I have 2 weeks vacation. Well, actually 2 weeks vacation still wasn't going multiple places because when my mom come up to visit me, I like to take that time off from my 9 to 5. Let's be clear, because I still do my side hustle. But at least I'm not doing my 9 to 5, then my side hustle, I have no time to spend with my family. And with my side hustle, I could set my hours, I could set how much shifts I want to do, and plus I could finish early or late. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gone throughout the day. And plus I take my mom with me on some of the outings. So yeah, this will be my first 2 week vacation that I'm doing 2 trips. Both my daughter and myself. Listen, the passport fresh and the passport book ready to be used. Okay, this is my first time. This is my daughter's first passport book. She couldn't get before, you know. But glory be to God, we hold out this long and I was able to get it. Now that she's 16, she only need one parental consent. So we did that. And she don't know about the first trip, but she know about the second trip. I was telling her about the first trip. I was saying, man, I messed up because what I was going to do is for my birthday, I was going to go someplace in the States. You know, just chill out, go someplace in the States, probably for a weekend, then come back, still be on vacation, but, you know, work my side hustle and then get prepared for this trip that we're going to go out of Georgia for. But I was talking to my mom and she was showing me the Julie mango. Listen, if you never had Julie mango, you need to go ahead and tap in. Tap in. The summertime is Julie mango season. They have Kennep and they have Julie mango season. Some people know Kennep as Genep. Alright? 2 different fruits. Kennep and a Julie mango. Must taste. I have been on a mango kick too because this Wegovy ain't for the week. Ain't for the week. This Wegovy is not for the week. And it's 2.4 shot. I mean like it. And I coming off of the Wegovy. By the time you see this video, my 1 month update and my first 2.4 bags will be up. So go ahead and check it out. But in that video, at the end, I did express that I'm coming off of Wegovy and it's final. The motorcyclist is out. But yeah, I'm coming off of Wegovy and I've been talking about it for quite some time in my life and on my few videos or my vlogs or my updates that I want to go ahead and start to get wean off of it. And my last update, I said that my doctor, I was able to speak to my doctor. He told me that I could go cold turkey and stop taking it, or he could wean me off of it. And I said, okay, let's wean off of it. But I changed jobs, right? And at that time when I said, okay, let's wean off of it, I was still covered by my other insurance. So now I am no longer covered by my other insurance, but I'm covered by my new insurance. And my new insurance for this job don't support any weight loss supplement or any weight loss regimen. That's not included in none of the insurance coverages. Because I called them, my doctor, I sent a message to my doctor asking him to get approval, because I'm in the healthcare industry, so I know how the insurance and stuff work. And I say, hey, I have new insurance, could you start the approval process with the medication so that I could go ahead and get the ball rolling on that. They sent out a request. They denied it. I got the letter, and from that letter I called them and I said, hey, I'm curious to know why it was denied, and I asked if there's a plan that my current employer offers that will cover weight loss medication. He checked the system and it doesn't support no form of weight loss management at all. So it's not where they support it, but they just deny me. They have nothing. It's on a non-drug formulary list, non-formulary drug list. So they're not gonna do it. So I called Walmart and I say, hey, if I was supposed to pay out a packet for the Wegovy, how much would it be? The rep said it would be $1,600. I said, $1,600. But then again, I was, like I say, in my brain, I say I'm gonna come off of it. So for me, I'm not disappointed per se, because I want to come off of it for my birthday. By the time my birthday come, I want to come off of it. I don't want this year to come and I still on it, right? Right now, when I check, right now I haven't wrapped up that update, that weight loss update and the 2.4 box. I haven't wrapped up week 4 because we're still in week 4. Week 4 will be wrapped up on Monday, and I'll know my updated weight. So as of now, I am 174.8, still in the 170s, which I don't mind, because I really wanted to get to the 150. So by the time I come off, I'll be able to, if I gain 10 pounds, because I do anticipate some weight gain, but I'm not gaining back all the weight that I've worked to get off. And I'll be going so hard with my fasting. Those videos will be coming back, because I didn't want it to go hard on doing fasting with like intentional fasting and Wegovy, because technically with Wegovy you fast, period. You get so full, depending on how you eat, your last meal could end early because you full from what you eat earlier in the day, so you don't have a need to eat, and you find yourself going all afternoon without eating into the night, and then the next day, boom, you fasted. And it wasn't intentional. It's just that the medication caused you to feel full, and because you feel full, you don't eat. So I'll stop eating around 3 o'clock. If I eat, it'll be intentional, because I see something and I was like, you know what, I want to eat it. But I'm not eating because I'm hungry per se. You see what I'm saying? So I find that happening more often than not. And with the 2.4, it got turned all the way up. With the 2.4, I nearly bust a U-turn, and the sign that I just passed in no U-turn. Oh my God, what? Wait a minute. This movie parking lot is well full up. I haven't seen the movie parking lot this full up, but then again, I don't live in this area no more. But yeah, so I've been feeling so full, and with the 2.4, I've been feeling full even more, even faster. It's been a whole rigmarole on the 2.4. The 2.4, and because I can't eat, if I force myself to eat, I'd end up feeling sick on the 2.4. Yeah. So in her part, but I don't think the movie I want to see, everybody wants to see. I think a lot of people coming to see Final Destination, but I'm not seeing Final Destination. That's a fresh movie, and I don't want to see that night. I don't want to see that night. But yeah, so I'm gonna head in here to the movies, and I'll pick this conversation back up. But yeah, the 2.4 has been wild, has been crazy, and as of now, well, let me not say as of now, I have officially decided not to purchase any more of the 2.4 Wegovy shot. Well, I've done already decided I wasn't going to do the 2.4 Wegovy shot because I didn't like how it made me feel. And also, I've already called my doctor, and I have the 1.7. So I have the 2.4 and the 1.7 that I haven't touched yet. And because of this news where the insurance is not going to cover it, I'm going to be intentional. So I'm not going to be taking my Wegovy 2.4. At first I was going to not do any more 2.4 and then go to the 1.7 and then alternate between the 1.7 and the 2.4. But because I'm not going to be getting any more Wegovy at all, what I'm going to end up doing, I have to urinate. I'll be back. Hey y'all, so I'm back. Let me go ahead and cream my hand. I just washed my hand. The light is not too good in here because I still have those yellow lights, but trust me, I'm walking and getting them replaced. I found a cute lamp. I mean, it's not a lamp, a light on Wayfair. Is $160 if I'm not mistaken, for Memorial Holiday. And I'm thinking about biting the bullet. I'm thinking about biting the bullet and getting it. I was trying to see if I could find a lamp. Well, I keep calling it a lamp, but ceiling light fan combo on Amazon, but I'm not finding it, and I know I saw it on Amazon before. So I have a ton of package back down here, a ton, y'all. I have a lot of the quality is not good. I hate to get rid of TikTok again. I don't want to get rid of the app and then next thing they change their mind, and then those who got rid of it no longer have access to it. I have a whole plethora of stuff down here. Let me go ahead. I don't have any storage on this phone, and I'm contemplating what do I need to delete. What do I need to delete to get space? But literally, I have a video that I'm currently editing, but I just don't understand. I don't understand what I have. I need to do some editing. I need to really and seriously do some editing because I have a lot of videos to edit, and what I really want to do is one big long video to knock them all out, but I'm not. I'm not. Hold on. Okay. I just had to go ahead and show you guys what I have. I have a lot of package down here and I don't want to miss the moment. But before I go into the packages, I don't know if you watch, if you haven't watched my Bath and Body Works haul video that I did, go ahead and watch it because I got some Bath and Body Works scent and I also got some bath wash, and one of the bath wash that I got was rain, and it's literally the smell of the rain. I bought 3 of them. I was going to give one to my mom, one to my sister. Well, actually I was going to keep all 3. I'm telling a lie. I was going to keep all 3, but then when I smelt it, because I took one in the shower before I did the haul because I wanted something new. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So I said I was going to give it to my mom and my sister, and I was like, would I really just give somebody something that I don't like myself? I asked my sister if she liked the scent of rain. She said she don't mind, but nah, I didn't like it, and I don't want to give somebody something I don't like. So I was going to go ahead and return it and then get 2 stress reliefs and send it to them. But what I did was I just pulled 2 stress relief from underneath my cabinet, put it in a box, and I went and exchanged the 2 rain scent bath wash, and I got another stress relief, and then I got a renew forest. Okay, let me see if I could. You could. And then I also did a fragrance test, and I got these small little perfumes which I love, and I just realized that Victoria's Secret also have these little perfumes. These are concentrated. These are like the mini version to the perfume. These, they call it a mist. It's a, oh no, it's a perfume spray. Okay, I thought it was a mist because the mist that Bath and Body Works have are nice, are straight, but they need to be layered in order to carry the scent through. If not, you smell it for a short little time and then afterwards you don't smell it. Some of the mists do stick on you all day, but most of them don't. So I like to layer it, or I just, me personally, I don't mind just spraying it and then it lasting for a couple hours and then it dissipates. I don't mind. But I bought the vanilla. I bought 2 vanillas and I didn't like it. I bought one for me, one for my daughter. I had my daughter smell it. She liked it, so she kept hers. And with mine, I just returned it for this scent. And let me tell you something. This is Imperfect Beauty. Spectacular. Spectacular. I love this. So, like I say, if I don't like something, I want to let you guys know how I feel about it, because I wouldn't want you to hear my initial reaction and then I'm like, and then I never come back and give you an update. So that's the update on that. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. I put my light right there and you can probably see it in my glasses. But yeah, because that was going to off me. Do I have my calories? No, I'm at 433 calories. My goal for each day is 450 calories. And that's because I don't wear it all the time. So I wake up and I would have my watch off most of the day. And when I do put it on, it's only enough for me to actually calculate up to 415. But, ooh, I think that shorts might come up before. Ooh, that shorts was supposed to go up, but it didn't went up. And now I'm doing this 50 hard challenge series. But I could post more than 1 shorts in a day. I went to Macy's and I got this bag and I just love it. I love the gold metal around it. The initial price for it, believe it or not, was $129.50. It's not real leather, but it is a gorgeous bag. I love the detail on it. And on sale for Mother's Day, I bought it for, it's $25.76. I think it's such a cute bag. Even to wear it like this, I go to church. But I just went on a bag shopping spree because I have a lot of bags that I purchased, and they're cheap bags, inexpensive bags. I had a spot where I was a lover of Tommy Hilfiger. So I have three Tommy Hilfigers. One is a backpack, one is a, and two is a crossbody bag. One is brown and one is black. I gave those two to my daughter, and then I have the backpack here. But I'm thinking about getting rid of those. I'm gonna see. I have a Steve Madden bag that I just bought. That's gonna be kept. But I bought this, the brown bag, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep this, but for 20 something dollars, like, why not? It's a nice size too. The inside is very spacious. It's one compartment, so if you don't like that, then this may not be for you. It does have like a little zipper compartment in there, but I have most of my bags are one compartment, so I just threw everything down. They also have like little slots for your phones and stuff right there, but it does seal right here, and that's about it. I wish it was a zip seal, but I like this. You know what, I'm gonna keep it. I was thinking about not keeping it. I was gonna ask my mom how she feel about it, but I think I'm gonna keep it because I also have some other bags coming. I went on a Michael Kors shopping spree. I love Michael Kors. My first Michael Kors bag I got from Macy's, and it goes around my waist. I forgot what you call those bags. And these I got for Mother's Day. This is my present to myself for Mother's Day. Because I can. And like I said, I'm trying to revamp my bag collection. I love my bags. I mainly want to have a black and brown bag because when I wear in silver jewelry, I could lean towards the black more. And when I'm wearing gold, I could lean towards the brown more. I don't like to see people wearing like gold accessory with bags that's supposed to match silver accessories. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little stickler for that. I also got this bag, and I love it. I love the shape of it. I love the design. I took a shorts of this, so you might see the shorts before after this, and I shorten it. This is how I wear it. This is how it comes, so I have to match that up. And this original price is 168. I got it for 120 something because they had the 25% off. I'm gonna take these out, but I'm gonna put them back in because I'm not keeping the bag, and I also need to do a short on them, but on it. But I want to show you because I end up going to michaelkorsoutlet.com, or michaelkors.com end up doing an outlet store for Michael Kors. That's like how we have Coach outlet. This was a Michael Kors outlet. So this is how it looks on the inside. You have the zipper right there, and then you have another zipper compartment right here, which I think is so neat. And then you have another zipper compartment right here. So I love the two zipper compartments. If you have stuff that you don't want to get lost, putting it in here might be a little risky. Like I will put easy access stuff like my lotion, my phone, drop it in there, close it, bing bang boom. Even like if I have a small little water, and then you have the little compartment right here. Also, you have a zipper in the back right here. So this bag comes with a lot of components, and I love it. I love it, but I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Michael Kors. Okay, I feel like it's Calvin Klein, Coach, and then Michael Kors. And in some cases, it could be Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, and Coach. But
I like Michael Kors. I'm assume that Michael Kors is more luxury than Calvin Klein, but they were practically around the same price. Because the bags that I've gotten, well, it were more expensive than this, but they have a sale that was going on, so I got them for under $100. I'll show it to you when it gets here, but I don't know. I love this bag, but when I saw what Michael Kors had on their website, I was more inclined to rock with what they have. I love the two-tone, but I think I'm a MK girl. I think I'm an MK girl. Like, I love Calvin Klein clothes, but I think I'm an MK girl. I think I am. So, like I said, I'm going to do a shorts on this, so I can pack this out up. And you might see the shorts before this, honestly. You might see the shorts before this. But why they have so much paper packed in it? I guess to keep the shape, but good grief. I don't think you need all of that now. I don't think you need all of that now. But I love this bag. I love this bag. But the Michael Kors bags that I got, I love way better. So this is what I got for Mother's Day. And then when I went on Michael Kors website and I saw the options they had, I said, bump that. I'm going to return this. And the ones I got from Michael Kors, I'm going to go ahead and keep. Why isn't this latching? I really like it. I'm gonna put the video on the side of me trying it on in the mom. So I paid a total of $160 something dollars. $160 something dollars. And for some reason, when I went on the Michael Kors website, I loved their bag better. And as you see, that's a two-tone, black and brown. The one that Michael Kors was just a solid brown. And I got a backpack, a crossbody, and two wallets. That's my gift to me. And I'm not going to be purchasing any more Michael Kors. Oh, no, not Michael Kors. I'm not going to be purchasing any more purses. So I think but then I don't have gray. I feel like you should have a purse color for every outfit, but I don't go much places. So keeping it simple, a backpack and crossbody is enough for me. And the reason why I choose to do that over the purses that go on my arm and on my elbow is because I went to a chiropractor and they did my x-ray, and the doctor saw that my one shoulder was higher than the other, and he asked me, do I wear a lot of handbags? And I said yes. He said, well, based on the x-ray, the shoulder that's higher is is based on the shoulder you wear the bag on the most. So I guess because it's weighed down on one end, this end go up. I don't know. But ever since he told me that, he said try to even it out. So if you wear your bag on this your left side, switch it up to your right side and try to switch it up like that so that your symmetry for your body isn't lopsided. So ever since then, the only way for me to go ahead and keep my symmetry aligned is if I do a backpack or crossbody, because when you're wearing it on your shoulder, you feel like you have to keep it up. If you're wearing it on your hand, you have to hold your hand up, so you favor in one side. And to make things less complicated, that's why don't do much of those bags that they put over my shoulder. my elbow. But I do have the Steve Madden, and I do have that one that I just showed you, which I don't mind because those would be bags that if well, when I go to church, if I want to switch up for a specific event, I have those as options. But my everyday bag will be a crossbody or a backpack. Okay, let's see. And I'm not doing dedicated videos for these because, like I say, I have a lot of videos I need to edit. And doing dedicated videos, it came. I forgot I bought this. So remember I tell you that my candle warmer in my bedroom mash up? Oh, it's about to be 12 o'clock and I'm recording. So I went ahead and I pulled the plug and I got a new one. I wasn't gonna get a new one because I feel like I got gypped, but I missed my candles up here. So I have a candle that I light. I have a wax warmer, as you saw. I have a fireplace candle warmer on this side, and I have the candle warmer. That's a wax warmer, and then I have a candle warmer. I don't know how much things I need in one area, but I like the different heating source because I light my candle when I'm in my room with a fire so that I could enjoy it in the moment. I pour my candle warmer if I'm going downstairs and I don't want to worry about my candle and the fire. Boom. Or I apply that same reasoning to the wax warmer. And they all come in hand because they all scent something different. So my waxes, I don't have those scents in a candle. See what I'm saying? So it's not like I have the same scent throughout each device. No. What's going on here? So let's see. And the one I have in my room came with a remote and it had an option where you can turn it on and have it on for like 2 hours, then it will come off, and then some time will pass and it will come on itself. And I don't know if that option per se is what killed it out. This is kind of small. The head on this feel like it's kind of small, but I got this for the black and ombre aesthetic because I want to get, instead of getting nightstands, because I have nightstands upstairs. Is it nightstands? No, it's not nightstands. Instead of getting lamps for my nightstands like people traditionally do, I want to get wall sconces. And you haven't seen my room as yet, but I put up my frames with my posters, and right below that, in the center between the frame and my nightstand, I want to put up some wall sconces, but I don't want it to be gold. I would like it to be black and then the bulb this color. So that's why I bought this, because it'll carry throughout. And then my ceiling fan that I'm looking at is black and gold as well. I'm excited. So I have to go ahead and try this out and see how it works. I kind of don't like how I was expecting the mouth to be wide, but I'm gonna see, because if the candle go here, okay, it might work. Let me tighten this because this keep moving and it keep annoying me. And I like the fact that it could go up and down, but I don't know if the fact that the light came on by itself, if after a while that killed it out, it weared it out. I don't know, because I've never had a wall candle. I've never had one that just died out on me. No, I've never had one, because the one I have downstairs, I bought it around the same time I got that, and the one my daughter have in her room, same time, and those still working. So I don't know if it's just that, but I also went up on Amazon to look at that one, and for some reason it's sold out, it's out of stock. So this is how it look. And then I love the brown. It has like a little scratch. Am I the only one, when they buy something they look for the imperfections, and if there is any they like to exchange it? Because over here I know it's wood, but come on, man, I want it to be perfection. And then you have the timer. Yeah, I need to put the light bulb in there. These are the light bulbs that come with, but I'm not gonna use those light bulbs. I'm gonna use the one that came with that one that's dead, and then leave these as spares, because the light bulbs and those were good and the other one was good. Well, I need to test out the one that was in there to see if it was a light bulb or the actual candle warmer gone kapow. Bow. I have some packages in the bathroom as well. Okay. I don't know why Amazon sent me these stuff one. So this is the mic that I currently have on right now, but I purchased another one because in the picture it shows that it has a clip, and it also show that it have a furry thing to go on top, and when I open mine it did not have the furry thing inside. So what and that's why it's good to check what you purchase and check what you receive, because if I had never looked on that picture I would have never know I'm missing parts. I was like, what the hell, I never got this. Yeah, I never got it. I got this, but I never got these. See, come with two of them, and it goes over the mic so that I guess for the wind, and then it come with this clip, these two clips. So right now I have it magnetized inside, but I could clip it on my actual shirt instead of having it like how I have it. But I like it like this so that it's not hanging on the collar. But I never got this box, so thank God I double checked. So now the one I have on, I'm gonna go ahead and return it, because what the heck, that was the strangest thing. And how come this, I hope nobody used this, because this didn't come in this box. Okay. Alright. So it's the same mic. I love this mic. I ain't gonna lie. I love this mic. I've used it before, but like I said, I was missing the furry thing, and I was missing this. This box didn't come in it the last time. That is so strange. Anyway, I got it now, so I'm going to go ahead and return the one I'm currently using after I'm finished with this video, when I go out on the road tomorrow. So let me put everything, put that over there, because that is crazy. I have to look back on the video that I made, because I just don't get it. Hold on, I have another package. Okay, so the last package that I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do the Victoria's Secret stuff because right now it's after 12 in the morning and my daughter actually have orientation. So I bought another one of these, but this time it was it's a different style. Let me open it. And the reason why I did that is because I want to try out the different glues and the different styles to see what suits my boot. And I'm trying to try it out before my birthday so that if I like this style better, I'll wear it on my birthday. And the good thing about it is that you could literally take it. Oh, this come with the bond and the remover, and it says waterproof. It doesn't come with the sealant. Interesting. And then it also come with one of these, which I could always use. And then this is the actual look. I kind of don't know how I feel about these. The band on it is what's making me nervous, because I like the light thin band, but this band is short and wide band, but this band is short, and I don't think I like the short bands, because that means you need to use more. Yeah, you have to apply more. I wonder if I could return these. You will have to apply more, whereas when it's wider, it allows you to go ahead and use less lash. I'm gonna have to use more lashes with this, but do I know if I'm gonna like it if I don't try it? I don't know, because this is not wide, so you're gonna need more of this to fill up your eye, and that's more time consuming. But you know what, I shouldn't knock it until I try it, because I might end up liking it. I don't know. Oh, and I also have an Old Navy package, but yeah, I really wanted to get the Amazon one done because I want to get this mic returned, and I hate being held up. So if you watch my if you watch my videos, you wouldn't know why. Anyway, if you watch my other video where I had do the Amazon haul, where I showed you the two mics that I bought, I'm not gonna keep the mic I said I was gonna keep. So I bought two mics, and I said I was going to return the other one because I could only use it. It's a Type C connector, and I could only use it for my iPhone 16 Pro. My iPhone 13 Pro wouldn't be able to use it because the plugins are different. So I bought this mic, and this mic allow me to put it in both phones because it has two different ends. So right now this part is plugged in, but the other end, this one here, is for my regular iPhone 13 Pro, which I love. And then it also comes with two mics, so if I want two people to be speaking, very good, very good. I love this. And when I listen back to the audio is nice. It have different functions. I haven't played around with the mic much, but I prefer this mic over the first one I have. But I like the first one I have. So if I want to like hold a mic and speak like da 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 da, that have more grip. Where this one here is like a little pebble, which I could still hold, but I'll prefer that other one. Like this, the two mics still, but even to that first mic, I'm only limited to the iPhone 13 Pro because at the time, iPhones didn't had the Type C connector, but now that it does, I'm glad that I found this because I like recording on my phone. I'll, it's easy for editing purposes, and it's portable. I'm thinking about getting a DJI if I do ever get a actual camera or a Canon, because I do want to take pictures, and I think a Canon will be so good. But the iPhone 16 Pro is T, so I'm not going to knock the phones because the phones is just as good. Preference is up to the individual, and for right now, that is not in my view. Also, if you are just starting out like how I am and I'm trying to grow my audience, it doesn't make sense investing in a whole lot of stuff, because could you claim it on your taxes? Because you claim stuff on your taxes that you're compensated from. And if I'm not monetized, if I'm not being compensated, what am I filing on my taxes? You know, I could use this stuff for my jewelry live, so I do claim it on my taxes, because when I go live, I could plug up the mic, I could have my phone back, and they're able to hear me really good. So yeah, I'm able to use that for that purpose. But yeah, to each its own. If you want to put your money in, you might be able to write it off in taxes. You might be, but I don't know. I'm not a tax professional. But yeah, that's the little haul I'm going to show you for right now. But back to my Wegovy, I did end off telling you that it's official. I'm no longer going to be on Wegovy, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and space them out. So instead of taking it every week, I'm going to take it every other week. So I have the 2.4 and the 1.7. I have not touched either boxes because I just literally finished with my first 2.4 box. And I told my doctor I didn't like how it made me feel, but at that time I was just finishing up my 1.7, and I didn't start the 2.4, and I had got a notification from Walmart stating that it's time for another refill. So I ended up picking up the 2.4, not knowing how the 2.4 would make me feel. And I was stuck with two 2.4s. And when I finally got on the 2.4 and I saw how I was feeling and the side effects, I went to my doctor and said, I don't like the 2.4. Could you have my next fill be the 1.7? And he put it in right away, and the insurance and Walmart notified me of it, so I picked it up. So that's why I end up with two of them. But everything happened for a reason, because if I didn't pick up that 1.7, I'd have been stuck with this 2.4, and I would have had no way to wean off on a lower dose. I prefer to wean off the 1.7 opposed to the 2.4 because of the strength. At first, we were planning to go ahead and go to the 1.7 and the 1, then the 0.75, and decrease it that way. But because my insurance no longer covers it, that's not the plan. I did ask him if there's another way, because I know like the people are talking about Roe, um, and how they're another alternative source for getting weight loss prescription medication at a weight, at reduced weight, at a reduced price. But I don't want to go through that because, like I said, I want to come off of it. I don't mind how I'm at right now. With the weight that I have right now, I could literally do body recomposition with weight lifting and get the shape that I'm at. I would like to ideally be at, because if I stay at 174 but I tone up, because you could be 174 fat and you could be 174 trim, weight loss trim, or you could be 175 lean. Each one different, because somebody who walk is going to be leaned out. Somebody who's just a regular 175 may have weight and no shape. And then one person and another person, maybe 175, as a weight lifter, weight builder, and look cut, but you'll never know that they're so high in a weight because their muscles is what's pulling that weight. Okay? And I think this is my happy medium, because the last time I was doing weights, and I will cut and chisel and define, I was around the 170 area. And I loved it. I loved it. My calves was nice. My arms was cut. My legs was toned. I don't mind it. So my goal right now is not per se losing pounds on the scale, more to getting toned. If I don't go down past 174, but I get toned and my legs get more tight and my arms get more toned, I'll be perfect with that. So yes, it's official. Like I told you in my last video, I am no longer going to be refilling on Wegovy, and I'm going to be spacing it out. So because I have my vacation coming up, I was thinking about skipping Monday that's coming up, and then the following Monday doing the 2.4. If I do it that way, the week I have my vacation time set, I'm going to actually be able to take the shot that week, and then the following week I would miss the Monday, but then I'll come back up later in that week. No, cause hold on, let me get right before I let you go, cause we're about to wrap it up. We're about to wrap this video up. Um, yeah. So I go miss the 19th and do it on the 26th. Miss the second, do it on the 9th. Oh. Okay, if I miss this, okay, I had it wrong. So if I do this shot next week on the 19th, then I gonna miss the 26th. And if I miss the 26th, I gonna do it on the second. Oh no, I looking at June. So hold on. Yeah. So if I miss the 19th and I start doing it every other week from the 26th, I'm going to end up taking my last 2.4 on the 30th of June, because there'll be two, one, two, three. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. So if I do it on the 19th and then skip this 26th, the 9th, and the 23rd, I'll be taking my last 2.4 on the 30th of June. And my vacation would start that week. And that shot that I'll take on the 30th of June would last me for that week of July, and the second week would be July 7th. But I won't be able to take my next shot because I'll do it on the 30th, skip the 7th, and then do it on the 14th. But on the 14th, I'm going to be on a trip. So I'll have to take my shot on the road with me, unless I just go without the shot, and then when I come back on the 21st, take my shot for the 1.7. In which I would like to do. I would like to do it every other week for the 2.4, and then when I get to the 1.7, I would like to do it every 3 weeks. Ooh, I answered something. I think that's what I might do. So that way, when I stop taking it all together, my body will be weaning off. And then after I completely done those 2 boxes, I'm going to go on a cleanse. I have a detox and a parasite cleanse that I have from Bobby Price. Check him out. I've bought his stuff already. My sister got some and she didn't like it, so she shipped hers up to me. So I'm gonna start another detox. So I'm excited for that. But yes, if you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe and become a part of the tribe. And always, always know you're welcomed and loved here. And we got the juice. We got the juice. Stay blessed, forget the mess. Stay blessed, forget the rest. Stay blessed, stay blessed, and forget the rest. And stay tuned to my Victoria's Secret haul. So for the short form content, I'm about to let you go. For the short form content, I'm going to go ahead and just show you the items, and then for the long form content, I'm going to actually model it. Well, I'm going to try it on and I'm gonna narrate. So I'll be like right here, and my video gonna be up here, and I'm like, this bra I really loved. This bra I really hate. This I'll narrate that way because I like those kind of videos as well. And plus it's with oh, not everything is intimate. Some stuff are pants and leggings. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.